Good morning and good day, everybody. Just chilling. I got my baby girl right here. She's face down, um, relaxing today. It's a rainy day, a beautiful rainy day here. But in continuation of giving humanity a new perspective on dragons. So when I do my dragon healing, oftentimes people see the dragons and they'll see certain colors while they are receiving the healing. And the dragon color is usually associated with the color of the chakra that is needing the most attention. Most people don't realize it at the time that that's what's happening. So a lot of times I hear, oh, I saw a green dragon, or I saw a red dragon, or I saw a blue dragon. Sometimes people see white dragons, which is for purity and higher consciousness. So it's really interesting when people have a session and the first thing I ask them when they're done is, what did you see? Because what I see and what they see are usually different because I'm seeing inside the body. And they'll tell me the color of the dragon. Um, or it'll be like, I saw a gray outline of a dragon, or I saw like the face of a dragon, but then I was seeing these colors that were coming in and out. And I'm like, mm-hmm. So the colors are associated with the chakras, which is really fun because then when I find out this information during a session, then it clicks on my end as well when I'm doing the healing. Because as I move the energy through the body, I'm connected with their higher self. And they're directing me, I do the whole body entirely, but they let me know when I need to. I got a hair and it's driving me nuts. There we go. They direct me to where I need to focus more energy, especially if someone has a lot of blocks in their abdomen or in their heart or in their lungs, because lungs hold grief, the abdomen is fear. And if anybody's been wounded in the past, which we all have, most people have a lot of blocks around their heart. So I'm usually focused on those three areas quite a bit. But then after I push the energy through the body, then I focus on the chakras. The chakras are the last thing I do. I go inside each chakra, I balance it, I clear it out, and I can see sometimes how their team wants them to move forward, which is really cool for me. Sometimes I see the wildest things, sometimes I see sad things. Like if someone's not putting a lot of love into themselves, right? Because the only people who can give us the love that we need, our bodies, our inner child is ourselves. No one else can give us that amount of love. So I'll fly into the heart space and I see the inner child, just, you know, sad, lonely, almost feeling forgotten, abandoned. And when I bring that to the client's attention about how much love they have for themselves, I'll then say, I want you to tell me 3 things about yourself that you love. And they look at me and they're like, I can't do that. I'm like, but I bet you could give me 3 things that you don't like about yourself. And they're like, yes, I could give you more. I said, that's the problem. So the same advice that you would give a child on how they should feel about themselves and not to care what the world thinks and that they're beautiful just the way they are. Bring that advice back to yourself. Love yourself. I encourage everybody every day just to pick 3 things of themselves that they like every day, 3 different things. And throughout the day, just continuously tell yourself, I love my eyes. I love my ears. I love my lips, whatever it is. I love my hair. Just keep reminding yourself and notice how good you feel. So that's one thing I wanted to tell everybody about the dragons, especially when it comes to the healing. And remember, they're not vicious. They're here to help. They're here to love. They're here to balance. They're here to help you move forward in life, to become the better you, to become the you that you've always been, to help you remember who you are. Don't fear them. Embrace them. Invite them in. You know who you are. And if this resonates with you, then I wouldn't be surprised if you are a dragon here or if you have dragon guides. I'd love to know. Have a wonderful day, everybody, with much love and much thanks.